Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. This is Greg Johnson, and today I'm going to be talking about the topic of smaller housing. I just got another email today. I get quite a few of these from, this one was from a person who lives in a rural area and just wants to build a small cabin or cottage, and probably of higher standard quality building materials than most people would use on a standard home. But the person wants to build this home to be just under 700 square feet, which is actually much, much larger than many, apartments, efficiency apartments and such that people would be living in, in a place like this in Iowa City. So it's, what's interesting is that this person's being told that they cannot build a home under 700 square feet because of a minimum size standard. And this is a standard that not only exists where this person lives, but there are many communities, many cities in the United States where there is this minimum size standard in place that makes it illegal to essentially build a home, no matter whether or not it's within code in all other respects. It's illegal to build such a home because it is under this minimum size. So anyway, there are some people from coast to coast up in arms about this because they feel, it's an American freedom and right to build a home, and having some kind of arbitrary and irrational size standards really cuts into people's freedoms. So just want to hear back from some other folks out there to maybe help rally together and try to start a campaign to try to change these laws and give people the freedom that they deserve to build their own home and own a home. What this really does is it's institutionalized poverty and institutionalized slavery, basically, because your choices are live on the street, or if you want a smaller space and all of the convenience and smaller footprint that comes with that, if you want smaller space, then you're going to end up, renting from somebody, right? And then the equity that would have otherwise been yours goes to this other person. You're building that person's equity and net worth because they happen to have enough money to own, a big apartment building or something. And, the law says you can't build a small house, so you're stuck. So that's what needs to change. We need to get people freed up financially and let them enjoy the freedom of having property, and kind of get away from this old model of like in the old mining towns where people didn't even own their homes, So anyway, if you have any experiences or comments or questions or suggestions, I'd appreciate hearing back from you by email, phone, or video. Take care.